This is not a rule per se, but this is how I think. Here we're looking at general steps to create a mathematical expression, form a word problem. That is, before I came up with this set of expressions and all of this program, I deciphered, I thought about it, I understood that what is my final goal. I broke down the scenario. I identify the things that are changing, things that are fixed, then establish a relationship, and then translate it into a mathematical expression. And then I wrote a program. That step is not written over here. But yes, this is the way that I ended up with these expression, which is helping me to calculate these set of values over here. So we're learning that art. So I'm taking an example as a base to explain all of these steps. Delivery service charges rupees 10 for each package it delivers. There is also a one-time service fee of rupees 50 to handle the administrative work for every order. How can you create a formula? Right? Basically, formula is nothing but your algebraic expression. Okay, guys. To find the total cost of the order, if you don't know the exact number of packages that you will deliver, that will be delivered. Say this is a scenario wherein you have a company and you guys are sending, say, some seeds, and so it's very discounted price. Government is funding you guys and all of that. So you're charging the customer only 10 rupees for each package, each packet, Okay, let's look at it. So define the final goal. So what is the final goal over here? To find the total cost of delivery. So decide exactly what you need to find. That has to be very clear. So it can be total cost, final score, total distance, total time, any such thing, total of something, cost of something, it can be anything. Step 2 is break the problem into components. So identify all the parts that contribute to the final goal. So in this case, we are talking about service fee and the delivery charges. Okay. So in this case, in this example, we have service fee and delivery charges. Service fee, actually more than service fee, let that be there. More than this, honestly, we have one more key thing. What is that? More than service fee, it is indirectly the items, number of items. Right? Break down the problem into components. Then what else we have over here? So charges, one-time service charge, one-time service charge, and also we have charge for one package. Charge for one packet, I guess. Package, okay. Things like this, break it down. Now, identify the unknown quantity over here. So with all of this, what is unknown? Let me copy this. So delivery charges, this is fixed. Number of items, we don't know, right? One-time service charges, this is fixed. Charges for one package, this is fixed. So basically, we are looking at only number of items, right? Then identify the known quantity. So in this case, we have quite a few things that we already know. Delivery charges, we know. Number of items, we don't know. One-time service charges, we know. And charges for one package, we know. Right? So we are very clear with what we have and what we don't have. With all of that in mind, next, let's establish the relationship. So total cost is equal to price per item into number of items plus fixed fee. Right? Describe the relationship in words. So write a short sentence showing how variable and constants are connected to get the final goal. So you can write it in this way, or you can just write a statement that final cost will be number of items times per piece cost per package cost plus one time fixed fee, or one time, instead of writing one time fee, fixed fee. Actually, I should be writing fixed fee. Right? You can put it in terms of words. Then you can talk about, okay, this will be plus. Time is multiplication, and then write the mathematical expression. Decide on the variable. Okay, let's talk about total cost is equal to, it's written over here, right? 10 into n plus 50. So where n is r, not written this, okay. Where you need to write this, where n is number of package. Okay, so I don't have that. So it will just take a second for me to write this and we will get the answer. It's as simple as that. Okay, yes, let me actually do that. I don't have it. Let me pause for a second and do it. See guys, I have it over here. It's that simple. So if I happen to enter, sending across 10 items. So 10, 10, 100 and 50, so 150. Can you see that? I got 150. If I happen to send 20 items, 20 packages, 10 rupees per package, so 200 rupees. And on that one fixed fee, that is 50 rupees, so 250 rupees. Can you see that? So all of this I'm able to do it with this. Can you see that? Total cost is equal to 10 times n plus 50. And that's our expression over here. As simple as that. And if this is big enough for you guys, but yeah, I have the formula over here. Okay. So that's how you end up writing mathematical expressions for a given scenario. And honestly, it will just take a second for us to write a small code, and you will have a calculator for a particular scenario. Basically, we are building a calculator for different scenarios. That's how you can think of it as. So in this chapter, we are building calculators to calculate, different scenarios, right? Calculate mathematical expressions, build mathematical expressions, calculate the value for different scenarios, which will take a lot of time for us to do it. But for the system with the right set of expressions, it will just take a second, less than a second actually, to give us the actual number. So you need to copy all of these steps.